Hello, you beautiful melon farmers, and we're going to be doing something a little different today because I just stumbled upon this video titled Inside the Daily Life of a Live Streaming Star in China, which is an Opdocs series video, and it's from the New York Times. And I was just very, very curious, and this was literally the start of the video, and I was just like, huh, this is going to be very interesting. So I thought, you know what, let's watch it together. Well, sort of together. You're not sat here with me, unfortunately. You're across there. But yeah, I just thought I don't even know what my initial reaction for this is going to be, like watching some of this. But I was very curious, and I thought you would be too, if you hadn't seen it already, as millions of people already have. Yeah, so we're just going to jump in and watch. I will say I will pause if there's something which is really bizarre that I want to talk about, or something that really catches my interest. I will pause this. I'm not just going to talk over the video. So yeah, if you don't like it when people pause videos, sorry, I'm going to be one of those people. Anyway, let's watch. Opdocs, see? But literally, her face immediately. I saw this and was like, wow. Wow. But yeah, 560 million people in China alone. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad viewing figures. But yeah, her face, she looks like she's just given up, like being a person. There's nothing there, and like the fact that she's even trying to smell her hair. It's incredible, isn't it? So literally just all like in a studio. In the street, like being completely directed and everything.
金河就是因为现在我们越发的想把金河做成那种一线的大主播，然后所以说我们现在对金河要求比较严。
Relatively high expectations. It's just one of those things that immediately like strikes me as it's K-pop, how like manufactured it is, and they just get a select few, just go right, here we go. They may have never met each other, but like you are going to be bandmates, and that's very much what it looks like. And even whether that was in a studio, it looked very much like it was in a studio where they were just like, okay, this is it. This is where you do your business. This is where you do your business. It's very much like a 9 to 5 job, as opposed to them expressing their real personality. It's very manufactured. It really is. Like I said, fascinating.
收拾直播，准备化妆，把今天晚上的歌单准备好，然后今天晚上把那个圣诞节的方案给了你，好吧？
晚上直播完可以看一下。
对，直播完
该买的东西我要提前买。
对，江浙沪发货的就还好，比较快。
好。
对，去会儿吧。
Sleep for a moment. She's allowed. She's allowed to sleep.
其实他是我们800块钱底薪招的一个主播。
It's a minimum salary of $120 a month.
他连这几个月基本上每个月的礼物收入都是在20-30万以上。
谢谢等待的800个玫瑰花，感谢等待。还有宝宝桃子也赶我们家了，马甲了，开心。
所有主播的主要收入来源是来源于粉丝他送的这个礼物。
Look at the fireworks, beautiful.
然后经纪公司的抽成，经纪公司的收入来源也是这个抽成。
谢谢对对，票票，谢谢谢谢。对呀，给我。
It's it's crazy, isn't it? Like I watch like my favorite streamer is Avoiding the Puddle or Aris, whatever you want to call him, and you can genuinely see like how grateful like he is, even though like he doesn't need it, but he's still so grateful. There are so many, obviously, there's so many other live streamers that do the same. But you can see it, and like they come across like, yes, he's like just says some outrageous things, whatever. But you can see the real personality there. Whereas, like for her, you could easily replace her with anyone else who just happens to be like attractive. And just go, there you go, and be fed the same lines and same script. It's what it all feels like. It's very yeah. It's just incredible. Like I said, like fascinating is going to be the word of the day for me, especially in this video, because it's hard for me. Like if I'm watching someone, I don't like thinking that they're, unless they're actively playing a character, I don't want it to feel very fake. I like seeing their personalities come out, and it's like whenever I live stream, if I know, as rare as that is, I'm just me, just messing around. Like that's it, just spending time with my friends, whatever. And that there's nothing which I'm like, okay, I must do this today, or I must say this. Like it's just like, yeah, okay, that is what I would say. Like that is how I react. There is no real filter. Whereas to this, it looks like she's being so restricted in what she can and can't do that anybody could take that role as long as they fit a certain aesthetic, shall we say. And don't get me wrong, that's not me taking a jab at her. Like, yeah, it's just amazing how that really is just a straight up job.
好累好累是吗？再辛苦
There's
再
no
辛
real
苦
passion.
辛苦辛苦这一个月，这一个月会巨累。这一个月其实我一天都不打算放给你假期。等我们以后挣够了钱，我们再出去玩，
然后直播遥遥无期。
就每天都要直播，然后每天都没有时间。
No day off in the coming months. Crikey.
目前我们公司大约有200多名主播，那我们现在的流程是，新主播可能先到公司培训1-2个月，可能有的时间长一点的，可能3-4个月。然后呢，会在公司这20几个直播间里面进行直播，等到他出行定个出行之后，他们就可以拿着设备回家直播。
4起来好，看5、6、7、8、2。
It is so much like idol manufacturing. It really is.
对，要萌萌哒的那种感觉啊。7大8板，可以把那个手。
Look at the different faces as well. Like, oh, they were furious. Apart from one. One was quite happy, although she was bouncing around everywhere. Like, there's a lot of money in it, obviously. A lot of money in it, but
那金河刚开始
that's
直播的
so
时候
much hard
他
work.
经常会穿一些短裤什么的，就很性感。但是你会发现，当你是一个性感的人设走向的时候，你吸引来的粉丝，他会相对的质量没有那么高。所以我们现在基本上要求金河的服装，就是在服装跟背景上都是偏文艺一点。然后，所以我当时才让你就是后面放个书架，就会显得稍微文艺一点。然后我们又放了很多那个，哎，但是我想就是每次看到我们这个，你知道吗？我都会觉得巨搞笑，就很假。对，别人说，哎，你直播间后面
Even
放
the
的是什么书？
books are
就
fake.
金河还看了那么多很多国外的书，砖头书。
They couldn't even be bothered to get the actual books. It's just prop books. That's amazing.
OK， 我先给大家讲一下怎么样走进土豪的世界。我相信每一个主播其实都想要多拉几个土豪用户嘛，然后提高自己的销售。有些妹子可能五官长得特别立体，那可能是特别美的那种路线。那但有的妹子可能长得没有那么漂亮，那么长得比较清纯一点，她可能打扮就要比较清纯一点，走那种初恋女友那种感觉的那种路线。前提是这个人你是判断他是有足够消费能力的人，否则别花那么多心思在他们身上，浪费时间。
Don't waste your time. I love it. Don't waste your time. Don't pretend that you're attractive because you're not, according to her. So you got to go for the more innocent look to give a pure first love. That is incredible. The thought process of like businesses and companies, that is That is incredible. It really is. Oh wow.
主播的时间很宝贵的，一定不会跟你说，我今天签了个几百万的单子啊，在直播间里面一定不会，这种人一定是吹牛逼的人。那么，土豪的几个特点，也是心理寂寞吧，然后就需要一个精神的寄托。是一般是一言不合先刷礼物。
Everything fits into a category, isn't it?
什么也没跟你说，就觉得他其实可能在房间里待了很久，他只是在观察你。当你某一首歌或者某一句话触到他那个点的时候，他就会给你刷礼物。他之前不会跟你有什么聊天啊或怎么样，而且这种人就是一刷其实不是小礼物，1、3意思起步的。
Notice how none of it yet has anything to do with them. It's a case of we don't care about your personality, don't care about what you do, don't care about your actual interests. None of that has even come into question. It's just completely bypassed. It's not like, what do you feel comfortable doing? Okay, we'll match this to you. It's no. Do you tick this box? Yes. Okay, this box? No. Okay, we can't do that. That's it. We want high quality fans, so you need to go for a more innocent look, a more innocent approach. Okay, we'll tick that for you. Like, it's a shopping list essentially to get the right kind of people to spend as much money as possible, instead of just getting viewers. It doesn't matter. It's the viewers have to be at a certain standard for the company to even be interested. Just incredible.
现在我还差617级，我现在这个号是48万，对。
Just how can you say that aloud? Like, okay, a 7th level fan. Like, he's not just a regular fan. No, he's working his way up those levels, and he needs to get to that 7th level. It's yeah, it's amazing to just get into the mindset of that and understand the mindset of those kind of people. But crikey, $75,000. I mean, I suppose if you've got the money, go for it. But yeah, in his mind, is it just to prove he's a better fan than anyone else? Amazing. Amazing. And like, it doesn't look happy. It doesn't look happy.
谢谢董小姐送给
然后公司的打算，因为之前我们其实是想往歌手的方向发展，那以后我们是更想让你往一个大主播的方向去发展，因为其实现在1线的大主播就不比2、3线的明星就是挣钱挣得少，资源也不会少到哪里去。对，所以
这个倒是我没有什么，我觉得 OK， 因为其实我是觉得做主播跟我去做传统艺人，其实不当我出歌这个东西就行吧。
So that's for her then, is the music.
黑板上排列组合，你舍得解开吗？
That's amazing how it's also like directed though.
还是会有点气，而我也开始试着去忘记。
我是觉得在食堂我们可以有很多的选择，以后我们可以多来这种地方。
好，多来食堂是吧？
对对。
OK。
Don't need to worry about the other people, by the way. No, just go into a cafeteria and sing your heart out.
做一些有意思的东西，我不想做这种学术性传教的东西，这个很多没太感兴趣。
比如呢？
Oh, she's not impressed.
欢迎大家。对啊，真的超冷哦，真的超冷。
How could you watch that stream and be okay with it as well? That's the thing. To see all of that.
然后马上要圣诞节。
Like, I don't know about you, but if I was watching a stream and then every now and then this hand would come in to adjust everything, or just a bit of makeup or whatever, or like, here you go, his drinks there, and then she's not like acknowledging it or anything, or going, oh, thanks so and so for helping me out, or no, there's none of that. Like, there's no friend. It's all so professional. And I don't know, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things, like, people watch live streams for different reasons. For me, it's very similar to like a stand-up comedian, where, like, okay, I'm going to that to watch a comedy show or whatever because that person's funny. What they've done, what they've written, okay, their jokes, how they portray that is what's interesting to me. But when it's like, okay, if they had it here and it's a script and was doing that in front of me, okay, and then someone else was coming in and going, oh, actually, no, just edit that joke, that would completely take me out of it. And I'd just be like, no thanks, no thanks. Like, there's no real... It doesn't feel like it's coming from her because of how manufactured it looks like. And I'm not saying it's her fault. Like, she wanted to obviously do that to get into music, and she thought, you know what, this would be a good way to do it. But it's just amazing how much she's having to go through to try and get there, only to be essentially like shut down at any moment. Or if she says, like she said with the cafeteria, it's very awkward. I mean, obviously you got all these people around, and then her assistant, her agent, whatever, the face of just like, how dare you? I'm doing all of this for you. Amazing.
哦，我这边有一个金鹤送给我的礼物，是一个辣酱，
Spicy sauce.
就是这么的一个辣酱，是泡椒牛肉的。虽然说这个辣酱我已经就是吃完了，用完了，但是我并没有就是把它当普通的辣酱那样就丢掉，而是把它包括包装也是很完整的保留下来。对，因为并不是说那种现实中的朋友，对，就感觉他这样做真的让我很感动，就给我感觉到他是真的把我当成朋友那种。我觉得互联网这种虚拟关系是可以达到像现实一样那么亲切的关系，可以的。
用户一天24小时，可能除了睡觉那几个小时，都有人不停在给你发消息，然后他们其实是关心你，他们也不知道有这么多人会同时给你发消息。
我觉得就是虚拟的这样一个空间的关系，可以代替像现在朋友之间这样的相处的。首先你会感到温暖，就是一些很相互的一些感情的一些发展，我觉得会代替。
Okay, I agree that virtual online relationships can be just as beneficial as real life relationships. However, that's if you're both chatting to each other as like people and not a live streamer and a viewer. It's very, very different. And it's worrying because that is a very real thing. How, because people see you every day, watch you play games, do music, whatever, react to videos, they feel that they have that friendship with you already. And there's no real boundary between them because they're thinking, oh, okay, right, well, I know your personality, I know what you like, your dislikes. So they immediately think they're within your friend group. And it's sad in a lot of ways that people think, oh, because I watch this live streamer, because I watch this YouTuber, whatever, that I'm now their friend because I send them messages and occasionally they reply or send me stuff. Like, a lot of the time, if you're getting sent stuff, it's not from that person anyway. It would be from, again, their agent, their assistant, their company. Just going, okay, look, just sign this. Bit of a squiggle, there you go, signature, done. It's not actually coming from them. And yeah, it is a bit sad in a lot of aspects where they feel that is actually coming from that person. I feel bad for them because they're being manipulated, but at the same time, they're also falling for that trap, which is, yeah, obviously what this company especially is happy about. But yeah, feel bad for them.
好的，好的。知道了，知道了。欢迎大家。
She's still gonna have to work.
欢迎。
Doesn't matter.
今天不唱歌，今天不唱歌。
Doesn't matter if she's ill or whatever. She's still gotta do it.
直播的效果就是我知道你是累，但是你也不能是这么个直播效果。如果是这么个直播效果的话，我觉得你今天就不要播了，你直接下播好了。我是觉得这个状态就不是你应该有的。
Brutal, right?
今天有点累，今天。
累。
It's probably like the first time she's ever been asked if she's okay. Let's be honest, and it's probably come from the camera crew. But yeah, like I said, it really is fascinating. Like just to see like what's going through. Again, it's very much like your K-pop idols. Like it's all so manufactured, and they have to fit a certain category for them to be taken seriously by the company or even used by the company. And that's the thing, is they are being used. Don't forget that. Like. Again, that final bit, if it didn't sink in for you from the very beginning of the video, at the end it's like, how dare you go on when you're not feeling well? Like, you should never let people see like that. Whereas if other people would stream, if I were to stream, like, and I would just go on with a cold, it would just be like, well, I've got a cold, whatever. I mean, look at me, just got some stubble around my face, and it's like, well, you know, I would be torn to shreds if I ever let my beard even get close to what it is now. And yeah, it's just they're under constant pressure, which is, I know there's burnout. Even I've had burnout when it comes to making videos. That's why I disappear sometimes. Like, I just gotta chill, just gotta relax, because it is tough just making videos like every day, or making a huge backlog of videos so you can have that time off. It is difficult. And then the fact that you've got a company forcing you to do things that you don't want to do, or go to places you don't want to go. On top of that, like, yeah, she is, no wonder she's looks the way she does, just dead-eyed, nothing there, and is just constantly tired. Like, yeah, she's going through a lot, and well, I hope she's okay, but we'll never know, because we'll never see. She'll get told off. But anyways, I hope you found this video as interesting as I did. Yeah, it's incredible to look at, and it does give you a good insight on what some people go through. I'll be curious to see more videos like this in the future, and yeah, I might just do more of these kind of videos anyway. Well, not me going through all that makeup and stuff, not a chance. There's not even makeup can cover up this ugly, no way. But yeah, if there's any other videos which are pretty interesting and I haven't seen before, then could watch them together. Why not? Why not? Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and look after yourselves. Don't let yourself get to that state where you can't even be yourselves anymore. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.